I'm streaming. All right. I think we're good now. Yes. It looks like we're good to go. So, hello, SuperParents. Today's Ready Player Mom is going to be a very chill stream. I was thinking about playing more Anthem this time around, but I really wanted to do something a little bit different. So today we are going to be playing Eastshade. And Eastshade is a game that I've had my eye on for, I don't know, almost a year, I think. And it just recently came out. It came out last week. And it is this very special little game. Well, it's not a little game, it's actually quite an enormous game. And it's an adventure game. So you go around and you talk to people, you paint pictures, you build inspiration, and it's it's all really relaxing. And you know what? It has been a long week for me, and I'm sure it's been a long week for some of you. So I want to be able to share a very relaxing stream with you this afternoon. So I'm going to go hop into the game. If you've got any comments or any questions about what I'm playing, please make sure you go ahead and you leave me some comments over on Mixer in the chat. You can also tweet me. You can tweet me at @AmandaFarrow, or you can tweet me at SuperParent. I take a look at those all the time. I am constantly on Twitter. It's like yeah, it's just what I do. All right, so we're going to go and hop in and play some Eastshade. This is a first-person experience, so if you do struggle with motion sickness, I don't know if this would be the right title for you or not. You know, this is going to be walking around and moving around a little bit, and the sensitivity on my mouse is quite high. So if you end up needing me to change anything on the fly, just let me know. And if you can hear me okay or you can't hear me okay, just let me know. But let's go do it. Let's go have a really nice afternoon. We're only going to play today for an hour and a half. I'm only going to play until about 3 o'clock my time, Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, let's just go hop in. Let's go do it. So I've already started the game, which is great. And a lot of it is just, you know, busy work and getting to know people and getting to know the environment and everything like that. But the premise is that we are a traveling artist and we are kind of just wandering around Eastshade. And I've already talked to this lovely person here. And you can go fast or you can go slow. Oh, I don't know if I have 60 glowstones. I do not. So I can't actually go do the thing. I'm gonna go talk to this guy again.
Thanks again for that painting. Damn fish aren't biting today.
Alright, so I sold him a painting. I think that I'd like to demonstrate to you all what this looks like. I really want to cross this bridge, but I can't. So, what I will do find a good place where we can paint a picture together. Okay, so we're going to paint a picture here. And this is the journal. Alright, here we go. So we are going to select a canvas to paint on. I'd like to make it framed a bit like this. We're going to paint this just like that. But see, it takes up some of our inspiration points, so that means that we have to do interesting things every day so that we can build up those inspiration points. So it's mostly just about wandering around and talking to people and painting and making friends. It's a very, very relaxing kind of game. Oh, look, and there's like a place over here we haven't been before. So why don't we go ahead and shimmy on down. Oh wow, this is like really abandoned. Old Lindo. Oh, see? There we go. The exploration point. So this must be the village that existed before the new one. So I'll go take you guys to New Lindau. It looks like this like collapsed. Did it burn? Did it burn down? Interesting. I wonder if this could be a topic of conversation. So you'll notice that I'm picking things up, and those are pieces of wood. I'm gonna toggle my running here because I think it's better if I run. So collecting those pieces means that I can build more canvases. So let me show you. So I'll go into my backpack, and I will go into the crafting screen, and we can actually make a couple of different canvases. We're so close to being able to cross the bridge. We need 60 glowstones. We've got 49 right now. And I'm gonna just double check something real quick. Yes, I'm gonna go do this. Alrighty. Alright, so we have to figure out how to make some more money. And the nice thing about being around Lindo, or whatever the heck we want to call it, is that there are a lot of different places for us to harvest things. So over here we've got these strawberry-looking things. They look very interesting. I don't know what they do. We don't have that recipe yet. There are some children here. So yeah, like, I mean, the whole premise of the game is that your mom told you to go to Eastshade. And what a kid. To go to Eastshade and paint and create and explore the world. So I'm gonna go talk to the innkeeper
The
here,
salty
Nika.
sea air never gets old.
So I'd like to
Certainly.
browse and see if maybe we can sell some stuff. So I don't think we can. Let's go and talk to him again. I've already talked to him.
I just can't wait to go. I'm not very interested in old things. New things are so much more beautiful.
Okay, well, he doesn't want to talk. So he actually ended up giving me a bunch of money, a bunch of glowstones to paint a picture for him. And we've already helped
Thanks again for the canvas.
this sweetheart here. We're going to talk to her about
That
Old
place
Lindo.
is neat. My mom takes me there sometimes, but I'm not allowed to go by myself.
Okay. So that reminds me that I should go back and I should talk to the innkeeper and see what she has to say about Old Lindo.
Ah,
Topic.
that's where we all used to live. There was just so much rain one year. Luckily, we had the foresight to get out before the mudslide. No one got physically hurt, but the whole town was devastated.
Oh, that's really sad.
Take care now.
Okay. So, I'm wondering who else we can talk to see if we can make a few extra dollars. So, we've talked to this guy. We're doing...
It's gonna be such a great prank!
We're gonna be doing
Don't
a
forget
prank.
to meet me in Nava. I'm usually near the bakery.
Okay, so we're supposed to be meeting him in the city in a few days. Don't know if we can talk to him. This is the captain.
If only Annabelle could sail the seas once more. How cruel can this world be? What? I don't know. Is that an old Lindau? Why does everyone think I have something to do with his disappearance? I've never seen him. And I
Oh.
certainly haven't taken him as a passenger. Old Lindau was a perfectly lovely port city. If that had been our destination, we wouldn't be in this mess.
So this is the captain
Why are you
of...
interrogating me? Can't you see I'm in blasphemy? Have you no sympathy for the broken-hearted. Now leave me.
Yikes. Alright, well, she's not much help. So, maybe there's somebody down here that we can talk to. There's a ship here. I don't think we can get onto it. Alright, well... talk to him already. Maybe I can talk to him again. Hello.
My father was a fisher of these oceans, so I've been out on the sea plenty of times. I could never be a fisher, though.
Why not?
Sea monsters.
That's fair.
I remember playing in there as a kid. The ocean looks beautiful from the top. I wish it wasn't locked up. Can you believe he came up with the plan for this city by himself?
Wow.
I'd love to meet him. That was the original Lindau. The town got destroyed after it rained every day for a solid month. The hill just slid away. There might be some stuff worth salvaging out there.
Alright, well, it's starting to get late. So that's another thing about this game, is that the day-night cycles means that, oh, this is actually somewhere I can go in. Well, that's kind of interesting. Hello, human. Well, hello, person, rather. You are not, in fact, human. I can't get up there. Lovely home, though. Alright, best get out of there. So during the night cycle, everything gets kind of cold.
Watch me soar like a bird!
What a kid. So we have to be really careful not to get caught out in the cold. I really wish I knew what these feathers were used for. I wonder if there's anyone else that I can talk to who can give me some work. So this person has offered to take us to Nava once we've been there once. Okay, so there's more stuff for us to forage. That's helpful. Wish I knew what these were for, though. We have got roots here. I have a feeling that this is going to take me back to the old abandoned warehouse. Oh, I'm going to go back to the... So when we originally washed up on shore, we ended up down here. Hello.
I was about to head into town to share news of your survival. You should go there and let them know yourself. On your way, then.
Alright, well, we've talked to him. When we washed up, this is where we ended up. He seems to be an older recluse, so... He's well liked in town. Oh, that must be where the ship went down. I wonder if I paint this. Alright, I'm gonna try. Alright, so... Alright. That took up a little bit of inspiration for us. Wonder if I go give this back to, the good captain. Oh, that's wonderful! Hey, Moobin. An extra life for kids. Wonderful. Thanks for popping in, guys. I'm really glad that you guys like SuperParent. Alright, so I'm gonna go talk to the good captain and see if maybe she would like...
I'm so good at flapping my wings!
Alright. Go see if maybe she'd like a picture of her boat. I painted a picture for you.
Oh, ship. Such a... None of that matters now, though. Now leave me be.
Oh, okay. Well, she doesn't want my picture, apparently. Alright, well, it's a little bit earlier in the day than I thought. 1:13, which means that I can possibly still go run around and do stuff.
Hello again.
So, she was on the boat with me.
The original town built on the river. I remember hearing that it got destroyed in a mudslide. I heard that when I was really young.
Right. So that's all fine and dandy. Get the chicken. Hee. It has been a while. Well, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Just doing a super chill stream right now. I wonder if there's like anybody else hanging out in the wilderness I could go paint pictures for. What's this? Oh. Hello. Uh-oh. I think that we might have ran into a problem here.
There's nothing
nope, we're good.
like a good book on a day such as this. Actually, books are the perfect way to spend any day. Do you enjoy reading?
I do.
I'm glad to hear that. Perhaps I can share my favorite books with you sometime. My favorite books are the ones that inspire me to write myself. How about you? Ah, yes, I have a friend who's the same way. In fact, the better the book, the more he finds himself discouraged. We creatives, me a writer, you a painter, we've got to stay inspired. Best way I've found is to drink many, many cups of tea. Always gives me a boost. Speaking of writing, if you find any feathers around here, I'd happily buy them. I'm constantly losing my quills.
That's great.
I figure 3 should...
I have 3
Oh,
feathers.
wonderful! Hopefully this is enough to last me a while. Thank you very much. I do hate scouring the forest floor for these. If you find any more, I'll pay you 1 glowstone apiece. Is there something else?
Alright, oh, we're so close. Okay. We gotta go find some more feathers. Oh, here's one. So I think once we do this, we go down and we talk to... Oh, there's another one. Where did he go? Oh, here he is. Sell feathers. Excellent. So now we can go ahead across. Which is wonderful. Running into some strange issues with Eastshade today. It looks like it's kind of crashing, but not really sure what's going on here. Anytime now. This is very strange. Alright, there we go. Looks like we can get across now. There's the toll bridge. We just paid the toll. Alright. There's some weird stuff going on over here. Alright, we are going to pay the toll. Yes. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so we're still sitting pretty. Oh, look how pretty that is. Well, isn't this nice? Botanist's Guide to Eastshade. Oh! Blossoms of the bloom sac. Consumed as a beverage, often referred to as bloom sac tea. So we have a bunch of bloom sacs. If there's anything else we can see in here. Oh, this is the fisherman's house. This is nice. We do need that, and those. Kind of feel bad going in and borrowing supplies, but... Oh, look, you're over here now.
What a lovely sandy beach you've painted. Would you be willing to give it away for the opportunity to learn? This is splendid. It will be the prized piece of my sitting room. Now, here's how to make twine. Mind the plants underfoot.
Oh, interesting. So, if we go into our backpack, go to crafting. Look at that, we can make twine now. How wonderful. I think those are the only two things that we can do. So I've got 3 canvases, and I've got some twine. Well, that's very helpful. Hello.
La la la. Of course. It is a bloomsack wrap. It does not. It looks quite nice if you ask me. I made it after all.
Okay.
I might, but my only requirement is that you be my friend. One of my best friends, to be exact. I understand. Quite reasonable. Let us begin learning
We're
about
making
one
friends.
another. Is your favourite colour orange or yellow?
I mean, personally, neither of those are my favorite, but I do like
I
yellow.
see. Now, if you had to choose between eating slugs or cakes, which would you eat?
I'd
Maybe
rather
I can
eat.
make you some slug cakes.
Oh boy.
This next one will be tricky. If you saw a frog stranded all alone on a lily pad, what would you do?
Leave
That
it
is
be.
rather heartless. Don't let the frogs hear you speaking that way. I
What?
feel as if I have come to know you very well. Would you agree that we can be friends? Oh, wondrous. Here, now we can sit on rafts together. You'll need some twine to keep it all together. I don't know how to make that, but Ona has a lot of it. You also need wax, and that's very hard to find. Sometimes there's stale candles, but don't tell Ona.
All right then. Well, we learned a thing, so that's fun. I like learning things and making friends. So these apparently are good for making twine. Oh, there's a little house up here. Let's go take a look at the house. See what's going on. Why, hello.
I saw some birds flying around a few nights ago. They were so graceful. I especially like the ones that do this. Ooh, ooh. What a fun way to talk. Ooh.
Oh, goodness.
Fancy city folk. But they do buy my pots.
Well, at least there's that.
Bye now.
See you later. Alright. Let me go take a look over here. Eastshade Black Thistle, protected under the rule of land. Do not pick, pluck, or pull. Okay, good to know. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head towards Nava. Just to make sure I'm heading in the right direction. I think what this is going to say is... Yeah, Nava's this way. So I'll come back for the other stuff, because I think it's getting kind of late in the day. These must be the thistles. So we can't pluck those. We can't do anything with them, because those are protected. We have to be good. Hello, friend.
I'm pretty busy if you couldn't tell. Got all these trails to maintain, tourists to wrangle, animals to nurture, plants to relocate. I'll be lucky if I ever get to take another break in my whole life.
You're doing
Well,
great.
thanks. I guess that's nice to hear. Although I don't see how you could know that. Oh, and I've also got to go rescue a stupid water fox. As if I didn't already have enough work to do.
Oh boy. What's a water fox?
They're aquatic rodents, essentially. Like to live in watery caves. People think they're adorable, but in my opinion, they're just wretched. My responsibility here is maintaining the trails. That's why I was hired. These water foxes are a huge thorn in my paw, and they distract me from my real tasks. My partner was the one who took care of the water foxes. Now he's gone, and I have no idea to handle these animals. I've been trying to trap one all day. Tried every type of bait under the moon.
Where did
He
your partner
wanted
go?
to see the world. I don't blame him for that. But he could have at least left some instructions for taking care of these horrid animals.
Okay, so why didn't
I
you
like
go
the
with
world
them?
here just fine. I like the trails, the trees. I don't want to see anything else. Besides, what would happen to this park if I was gone?
So what will you
I've
do
already
about the water
wasted
fox?
so much time trying to catch him. I really can't spend another day on this. I think it's officially a lost cause.
Could be. What will happen?
Yeah, he'll probably die. And his kits won't last long without him either. I guess it's sad, but the trails need maintenance.
Aww.
I'm not really supposed to let visitors get so close to the wildlife, but I guess it doesn't matter at this point. The water foxes are living in a cave, not more than 100 paces from me.
Okay.
City folk. It's like they've never seen a trail before, always trampling through the foliage like animals.
Okay. I'll talk to you later. So let's go check our journal. Alright, well, let's go take a look then. Maybe it's up here. Oh, a mushroom. I think if we end up getting too far off task, we're not going to get to Nava on time. Oh. This is pretty. Fish of the Fellstream River. Well, isn't this lovely?
Welcome to the Kestrel's Eyrie, providing a warm bed for travelers and tourists for just 2 glowstones a night. Are you in need of a room tonight?
No thanks. A writing desk. Pretties. Oh, hello.
By trade, I am a cartographer, but unfortunately, my productivity is down at the moment. I have run out of ink. It'll be a while before my shipment comes in. You're new around here, right? I'll bet you could use a map of Eastshade.
That's probably true.
If you'd like one, I have an extra print here I can give you. But in exchange, I'm wondering if there's something you can do for me.
Okay.
As I mentioned, I'm running low on ink. If you find me 4 inky cap mushrooms, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
That would be grand. Last time I went inky cap foraging, I got trapped in a conversation with the park ranger. He's rather obsessed with trail making, isn't he? He gabbed about it for nearly an hour.
Alright.
A beautiful city, and very straightforward, cartographically speaking.
Okay.
See you.
Okay, well, that was interesting at least. Alright, well, I do have a feeling that we're not quite gonna get to where we need to go in one day. So, where we sit? 340. Certainly not the time to turn in for the day. Oh, look, there are people over here. They look happy. Just relaxing. This is such a lovely experience because you just get to wander around and do whatever, and there's no fighting, and I can just paint pictures and talk to people. There are always games where don't get me wrong, there is always room for games that, you know, encourage critical thinking in combat and strategy and all that, but sometimes kind of want to boot up a game that you can just relax with, where it's not going to take up a ton of brain space. It's just going to allow you to wander and just kind of feel good about the experience, you know? There we go, so we got some more inspiration here. Another person to talk to.
Oh, hello. I'm not really in the mood to talk with anyone. I lost something really important. It was like the key to everything. I just can't believe I lost it.
GI.
Amulet. I don't know how this happened. I just wanted to look at it, but now it's gone. Sorry. I don't feel like chatting right now. Sorry. I don't feel like chatting right now.
Okay, well, good to know. So we have a bunch of stuff that we can be doing. Mostly I'm looking for those mushrooms. I would not mind, the ability to be able to see where the heck I am in Eastshade. Doesn't look like there's much going on over here. So we'll head back up. Oh, there's a camp over here. This game is so big. Well, isn't this handy? Hello.
Such a nice place to relax, this. I come here often. It's a nice, quiet place to write music. Hey, do you want to hear my latest tune?
Absolutely.
It's not easy to play a string instrument with talons in there, but what I lack in finger ability, I can make up for with my fine bird pipes. I dream thy feet upon the shore, sitting by the sea, and the moon and the ocean stole your light unto thee.
Oh, that's pretty.
I dream of the lake beneath the stars, fish are by the stream, and its arms rolled above me in the shade.
Better if, like, his talons actually ended up moving, but look at that, we got more inspiration too.
Well, that's the song. Thanks for
nice.
listening. What'd you think? Oh, I'm so glad you liked it. Today is certainly shaping up to be a good one.
Alright, well, those are all fish for him. Well, that was kind of a nice interlude, listening to a wandering musician sing. Hoping that we go find some mushrooms down here, the inky cat mushrooms for the cartographer. Oh, goodness. This looked ominous when I saw it. What is it? Oh, it's just it's just a tree. I must have put that in just to just to mess with us. Because I 110% was very confused by it. And I can't pick those. Those are definitely not okay for me to pick. Can do that though. I wonder where the water fox is. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, I want to paint this. cancel. Right. That's our journal. There we go. Wow, that's a lot of inspiration from that. So let's start looking to talk. Oh, this scheme is just so pretty. More stuff to make twine. Oh, this must be the bird. There we go. So we can go take this back to the young woman that we were talking to. Grab those. Oh, look, eggs. Oh, and a mushroom. I have to get 4 of those, I think. And the Erie's up there. I think the young woman's house is over this way. Yes, here it is. It's starting to get a wee bit dark. Alright.
What? You painted
There we
that
go.
owl? Can I buy it from you?
Of course.
This is great! Ooh, ooh. Is this too many glowstones? I
Oh,
wouldn't
wow.
know. I've never bought a painting before.
That's helpful.
You've got a real ear for birds. Let me know if you ever need anything. Bye now.
Alright, I am glad she likes it. So what I can do... It's not too late yet. Go see if we can find that water fox. Oh, I love this music. It's so beautiful. People fishing. I wonder if this person will talk with me. Nope. And that's okay too, because not everyone's going to talk with me. Hear the frog. Little tower. Oh, more inspiration. Oh, wow. Oh, super wow. Okay. I definitely want to paint this. Very pretty. Just pick up our painting, and I don't know if there's anything else to do or see around here. Nope. Alright, well we will go ahead and head back down. That's really pretty. Alright. I don't want to get myself in too deep in case I need to go head back. Now we have enough money where we can go stay at the little area. It is starting to get cold. Yeah. So time to go back to the Eyrie because it is very cold. Drinks. There. Oh. Oh goodness. I think I ended up back here. Oh darn. This is back in Lindau. Which is not great, because I think that means that I have to... Ugh. That means I have to go to bed. We'll sleep until 8. See how that works out for us. Alright, well... I really hope that doesn't mean that we have to pay the toll again, because that's a lot of money to pay. Fingers crossed. This is going to take us a while to earn the money to do it again, if that's the case. The 60 glowstones is quite a bit. Oh, okay, that's fine. Alright, so it's early enough. Already talked to him. That's him. Alright. So now we can just kind of take our time. We're still looking for 2 more mushroom caps, pinky mushrooms, so that we can get a map of the area. I think that would be very useful for us. Is this the middle tower that we were at yesterday? Yes, it was. There's a nice slow descent there. Really would be nice to... This must be the tree. I wonder if there's a way to get up there. I think that would be very inspirational. Pick up some more of that. And that. Make all the twine. Doesn't look like there's an easy way to get up there. Which is unfortunate. It's pretty though. Everybody here is just relaxing. Can't get those. Pick these up for whatever reason. I don't know why. You'd think that would be frowned upon. Oh! Another mushroom! Wish I knew what those were for. Is there just like no way to get in? I guess I just walk inside. Building a campfire. Oh, we can build a campfire now. Helpful. Only 3 months into my journey, and a large part of me wonders if it was an utter folly. I can't help but think of all the work that you're doing in the shade without my help. Your dedication to the park is what inspired me to set out in search of my dearest passion, but what I've found is that the world feels smaller without you by my side. For all the endless islands and new cities, I still find myself wishing to spend an evening by the fire with you. And so, I've decided to return early. I had planned to surprise you but couldn't wait. The world is beautiful, but even still, the vision of you is the one I cherish most. With love, P.S. I look forward to hearing about the birth of the water fox kits, and they'll be nearly full grown by the time I return. Well, I mean, that's got to be positive for Victor. That must be his little cabin. So we need to find one more mushroom, and then we can get ourselves a... Oh, did we find it? Oh, no, these are eggs. And these are people going to the city. Okay. So we're not looking to go to the city yet, because there are other things that we need to do before we go there. We do need to go and meet the baker at some point. Yes, Nava, this way. I just kind of want to go wander through the brush a little bit more. So weird. Stick. Oh, mushroom. Perfect. And now we can go head back to the Eyrie, which I think is this way. Yes. Wish I knew where that water fox was, though. Alright, well, we can go inside and we can go have a quick conversation with the lovely cartographer upstairs.
Have you by any chance found those inky caps yet? Great! I've just put the final touches on your map. I hope it serves you well.
That's great.
See you.
Look at that. That's awesome. Excellent. Oops. Nope. Alright, so now we can go either see if we can find those water foxes. Looking for his lost amulet in the water. It seems very valuable. Okay, so maybe we'll just go to Nava then. Because we are supposed to be meeting the baker there. Or the fisherman, or I'm not really sure what his designation is. He wants to meet me by the bakery, so we shall go do that. And just collect things along the way. I'm glad that this isn't a matter of inventory management, because that would probably make this a lot more challenging and not necessarily in an enjoyable way. So here's what we'll do though. We will do this. I don't have any sealant. Oh, and this is how we create a fire pit. Just gotta keep our eyes out for we need to keep our eyes out for boards and for fabric. Hello.
Need a lift?
No thanks.
All right then.
Alright, so we'll go over to the city.
Ah, yes, a newcomer. May I see your reference letters, please?
References?
I'm afraid if you're seeking passage into Narva, you'll need 3 reference letters from citizens of Eastshade, signed and sealed.
Okay.
Well, you need to find people who are willing to vouch for your character and writing. Since you're a
Oh.
newcomer, you'll have to make some friends in the country. Will that be all, then?
Okay. Well,
It
Why?
hasn't always been this way, but lately we've been getting more newcomers than usual. We don't want to be unwelcoming to new folk, but we are trying to have some measure of security. Will that be all then?
No.
Will
guess
that be
so.
all then? Stay safe now.
Oh. So I can't even get in? That's kind of sad. Oh, you know what though? I can go back and I can talk to Anika. I painted that owl for her. I wonder if she'd talk to me. I mean, I think she would. She did say if I need anything. Alright, well, worth a shot. Still can't find this guy's water foxes, which is kind of sad. Nope, can't pick those. You know, I've been sitting here and I've been wondering, I wonder what kind of animal I am. What kind of animal I play as. Hello.
Ooh, ooh! Thanks for the painting! Ooh! For a friend like you, of course!
Oh, that's great.
Ooh, ooh! Bye now!
She's really quite strange. But kind of great at the same time. I like strange people. Lots of frogs around here. So it doesn't look like I need to pay it every time that I need to cross the bridge. Which is helpful. I think that would end up hindering the experience. Being able to just kind of wander. Well, let's go see if we can get some letters of, like, some character references, essentially.
My cousin is so full of energy. I would if I could.
Oh, that's right.
But
She's
I'm
not
not
a resident. And the young girl over here, she is a resident, but she's a little kid. Where is our lovely friend? Is she not home at the moment? It's not me.
I just can't wait to...
I'll ask him.
I will not write you a reference. We already have too many vagrants in Nava for my tastes.
Wow. What a persnickety human being. Well, what a persnickety being. Where is our friend? I don't know where she is.
Thanks again for the canvas.
Yeah, she can't do it. Very confusing. 'Cause normally she's like right here. This guy is no help. What a mean thing that is to say. Too many vagrants for my taste. Well, great, thanks, I guess. It's one way of looking at it, I suppose.
This is gonna be such a great prank! Don't forget to meet me in Nava. I'm usually near the bakery.
That's not helpful. Oh, itchy nose.
We've had quite a few shipwrecks here. There's a reef surrounding the bay.
Alright, so he won't write one for me either. Oh wait, she might be up top. That's where I originally met her. Was up here looking out. Oh, here she is.
You look well. Goodness, that painting of the eclipse is lovely. Is it for me?
Sure.
I bet Sandra put you up to this. Oh, this is lovely. You're too kind. I'm going to hang this in the room upstairs.
That's helpful. All right.
Sure, I can do that for you.
Well, that's lovely. Wonderful.
Take care now.
All right. Do I have an end goal? I think that right now, getting into Nava is my end goal. I'm supposed to be meeting the dude that I just talked to at just outside the bakery, and I want new places to paint and new people to talk to, and you know. I think that the best way that we can do that is to make friends along the way, and that means we have to do things for people. So let's take a look and see what it is that we're supposed to be doing. Alright, so why don't we go down to the beach again and go see if we can find that guy's amulet. Because I don't think I can talk to this guy again. Maybe. And try.
Thanks again for that painting. Damn fish aren't biting today.
Weren't biting yesterday's either, friendo. Okay, well, let's go this way. Just see what we can see. Oh, I think we're boxed in. That's what it's looking like. Just in case there's stuff up here above this guy's house. Oh, we're friends with him now. Get him to write a character reference for us.
Hello, good friends. Where's your raft? I think Ona can do that.
Okay, alright. We'll go talk to owner then. Here he is.
Oh, hello there. Mind the plants underfoot. I overheard your conversation with Bojan. He'll be so excited to have you as a friend. He's a very special individual. There's no one who loves rafting as much as he does.
That's very sweet.
Though he can be difficult at times, he's a kind soul. I appreciate your cordialness. Any friend of Bojan's is a friend of mine.
Wonderful.
Here.
Alright, so now we can
Mind
get
the plants
into Nava.
underfoot.
Perfect. Don't touch the thistles. All right. Go see if we can get into Nava now.
Good day for making trails, wouldn't you say? I've always pictured them as toad eaters. Never really watched them eating, though. If I knew what they like, I would have trapped that injured one by now. They live in watery caves and crevices, usually secluded areas. Aren't you full of questions? Go to the library if you want to be such a know-it-all.
Wow. It's asking because I'm trying to help you, dude. But, okay. It seemed a bit aggro, a bit much. Alright, so we've got about 20 minutes left in our stream today. We're doing something a little bit shorter, because there is so very much to do still before I go on a little mini vacay. Alright, let's go see if we can get let in now. I have my character references.
Do you have your references in order? Yes, it appears everything is in order. Go right ahead then. Welcome to Nava.
Oh, this is pretty. I'm gonna paint this. I don't have enough stuff to paint. Oh, it's so pretty here, though. Okay. I need to find some fabric and some wooden crates to break down. Because I have all this inspiration and don't know where to paint. So I'll have to do some scavenging. Wonderful, find some, Oh, yep, I was right. It's on the other side, though. There we go. Ooh, what was that?
Oh dear. Oh no. I've done something terrible.
Oh no.
I'm not sure if we've met before, but I need help.
Please excuse me. Calm down
dear.
now.
This morning I sold some zucchini. I thought they were zucchinis, but now I still have the zucchinis here in my basket. I sold toxic tubers. Oh God, I've no idea who I sold them to. Numb legs, upset stomach, and then hours of vomiting.
Alright, stop panicking.
Stop panicking. Once was bad enough, but
oh no,
twice.
Wait, you've
and
done
now
this
people
before?
are going to start being sick. There's so little time. I need to recover those tubers. Can you help me? I've got no one else to turn to. Thank you, thank you.
I mean, we may as well.
Please, just ask people if they bought any zucchinis today. Tell them what I sold 4 zucchinis altogether, and I put them in blue bags. Maybe that could help you find them. Oh God, I hope no one has eaten any.
Well, same. Because that would be very bad. Alright. Walking around. See if I can talk to people. Talk to you there. Scavenging. Gotta make our canvases somehow, guys. Folks, sorry. Hello?
To an outsider, this shady hillside might not seem like the best place to grow peas, but the farms of Nava's east side have been producing for hundreds of years. You see, Eastshadian peas don't handle direct sunlight like the continental variety. Oh, look at me, talking your ear off about peas already. Say, if you're looking for things to see in this country, you should find your way out to the Teefmore Bluffs. There's some gorgeous farm country out there. When I was younger, I'd head out there all the time. These days, I find myself a bit too busy with my peas. Navian demand is higher than ever you know. By the way, if you need a few extra glowstones in your travels, I could use an extra pair of hands shucking some peas for market. I won't lie to you though, it's tedious work, can really drain you. Well, I've never really given it much thought, to be honest. It's just the place I've always lived.
Alright. Well, that's fun. Definitely need to go and find the people that, bought a zucchini, though. So scary.
Well, hello there. Such a great day, isn't it?
Absolutely.
I just love days like this. Last night, I saw 2 shooting stars, and right then, I knew today was going to be a fine one. Ah, you're an artist? Oh, you must be very skilled. I can barely draw a straight line in the mud. If you're feeling especially energetic, We could always use a hand in the fields. We've got a lot of work down on the pea terraces. It can be draining, but I like to read in my free time. A nice book of poetry always boosts my spirits.
All right.
What? Are you serious? Okay, well, I bought some, but I definitely didn't eat them. I'd never make that kind of mistake. I just don't have them anymore. Threw them away. I need to go now.
Okay, well, we found somebody that purchased toxic tubers. That's a bad time. Alright, they're just hanging out.
Well, looky doodah, we've got a fresh face. Haven't seen you in the city before, and I like to think I know just about everyone around here. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Osha. Some people around here call me the One Glowstone Guy because I'll buy anything for one glowstone. Any item under the sun and moon.
Oh.
Just one. The way I see it, I already got just about everything I need in life. So nothing's worth more than one glowstone to me. There's only one thing that's worth more than a glowstone to me. One special thing. And that thing is... mountain wart. I'll give you 2 for that. It's pretty. Adds a nice burst of color to my pile here. Did I mention some people call me One Glowstone Guy? Well, I've got 2 nicknames around here. The other thing people call me is 500 Glowstone Guy. I only ever have one item for sale at a time, and I only sell anything for 500 glowstones.
Ugh.
Sealant. Would you like to buy some sealant? It'll be 500 glowstones.
This guy. That
You
price
think
is
so?
outrageous.
Well, I only have one thing to say to that. Would you like to buy some sealant? It'll be
Wow.
500 glowstones.
This guy. Alright, just give me a quick second here. Okay.
There's only one thing I want that I can't seem to get. But I want to get into that fancy club, the Roots. They're such exclusive little buggers. I need the password to get in. Get me that password, and I'll give you the sealant.
Okay.
Would you like to buy some sealant?
Ugh.
There's only one thing I will get.
I don't know if there's anything in here that, like... No, there's nothing in there that I want to sell. Alright. So we've got about 10 minutes left. Because I need to get back to my editorial job. Oop.
I saw a wonderful show at the Tarnished Teapot last night. The tea house hosts a different musician or storyteller every evening. They are such inspiring events. Goodness, I almost fed this to my grandmother.
Well, that's
Thanks for
good.
finding me. Here, you take it back. I don't need it anymore.
There's no problem on that one.
Oh, have you been there yet? I highly recommend it. Just relax, sip some tea, and have a lovely nap. A perfect way to spend an afternoon.
There we go. Sorry, I had to deal with some work stuff. As it goes. Alright, let's go see what else is going on here. So I found 2 and he sold 4. I don't want to get into that nonsense. Go down this way. Let's see if there's anyone hanging out down here. Down here either.
What can I brew you up?
Nothing right
You
now.
have a good day now.
So all of these are merchants.
Get your news here. Get your news here.
And
Interested in a book?
not currently. Yep, these are all folks that... Oh, hello.
Oh, what is it? I feel like I just ate a huge bite of death.
Uh-oh.
All I had today was a zucchini. I mean, it looked weird, but it tasted really good.
Uh-oh.
Oh, great. Yeah, I bought one. Ate it already. Oh, how long is this gonna last?
Several
I'm gonna
hours.
kill Tam.
Oh dear. Alright, so did we find all 4?
Oh, this is horrible.
Check here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright. We've been through this way. Oh. Hello.
Welcome to Yevony's Art Gallery and Supply. And before you ask, no, I'm not Yevony. And if you came to request a commission, unfortunately we can't help with that either. Yevony is totally backed up at the moment, but we do have painting supplies in stock. Yes, but we're full, as I said. Normally folks just need to write down what they want and Yevony will paint it for them. The best painter in Nava, that Yevony. She's been painting her whole life and doing commissions for at least 40 years. These days, she's spending more and more of her time on personal work. Good for her, I say, but still. We can't keep up with commissions like we used to, and demand is only growing. Oh, are you a painter? We've been looking for someone to help with the workload, but so far no one's been up to Yevony's standards. Do you have a portfolio I can look at?
Yes.
Wow, your work is so detailed. You should show this to Yevony. She lives in the common tower. That's the big round building in the middle.
Okay.
You might just be the painter we need. She'll absolutely want to see at least 3 paintings, though. Anything I can help with? Need some supplies?
Yes. Take a canvas. Oh my goodness. Alright, there we go. Oh my goodness, it's been such a day. Alright, at least I know where I can find, like, canvas. In case I can't make it myself, because I am having problems with that.
Hi there. Just one of the many cultural pastimes of Nava. They're usually pretty secretive, though. You might have seen some signs plastered around demanding you report the routes. Fine. Everyone's got their own opinions. Just don't report them to me. There's nothing illegal about their organization. It's all just a really long feud. It tore my dad's family apart, I guess. But you should just talk to the Shez directly. They're the ones looking for information. They've been covering the city in flyers, demanding folk to report their neighbors. It's a bit unsettling, really. Can't say who's got the right of it, the Shez or the Roots, but it's been a long struggle. Not looking forward to seeing how it all ends.
Okay. Alright, so we've got about 5 minutes left. We need to find...
I'm in the middle of something at the moment.
Okay. Seems a little bit much. But... hidden crates.
You made it to Nava! You still have the pastries, right? Oh, this is gonna be great. Okay, my brother's sitting at the table right outside the bakery. I'll go over to him first, then you follow behind. Remember, make him think you're a normal delivery person.
Got it. Alright.
Can I help you? Good. I've been expecting a delivery. Give it here. It looks like someone...
A little crushing isn't gonna ruin the tangy, sublime, gorgeous taste of raspberries.
What? What's happening to me? This is the most revolting, sickening... This flavor... Grape! My tongue! It'll never be the same!
That's so much
what
drama.
What despicable baker would make an error so unforgivable? Neo! This my brother's idea of a prank? Poisoning a person's taste buds with the most repulsive flavor ever invented? That's just... it's... hilarious. I can't believe you actually got me. And Neo's always trying to do these ridiculous pranks. But messing around with grape pastries? That's some risky business. You should be proud. I'm not easily pranked.
Alright, well...
That was perfect. I couldn't picture it going any better. He totally thought you were a delivery person.
Oh my goodness.
This one will go down in family history. You should look into doing this for a living. I don't have much to give you, but seeing my brother eat a grape pastry was just priceless.
Alright, we gotta... before we call her off for the day, and we're gonna have to call her off soon, we need to go and find out... we need to go and find out who got the last bit of pastries. Or the last toxic tuber, rather, sorry. Curious if they're down here somewhere. Oh, scavenging. Oh, we already talked to that person. Alright. Now, one more person that we need to talk to. Or we haven't gone yet. We have not gone down here. Let's go down here and see who it is that we can talk to. Anybody down here? Oh. Fabric, though. That's helpful. You look okay.
Stay informed. Get the latest issue of the Shadian Post. Pick it up here.
What's the password?
Oh, this must be to that Roots place. Alright, well. Looking for the last person, I don't think we're gonna find them. So what we'll do is I am going to paint a picture. Final thing that we'll do together today. Alright, so that is going to be us for today, everybody. It was a wonderful stream where we hung out and painted cool stuff and played pranks on people with grape pastries. I had to take a quick break to deal with some work stuff along the way, because, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. I'll be back next Friday, and I have no idea what it is that we're going to be playing yet. Maybe we'll come back for another afternoon of Eastshade. Maybe we will take a look at a completely different game. Depends on what we're in the mood for. In the meantime, you can check us out on superparent.com. And you can follow us on Twitter as @SuperParentHQ. And you can follow me as @AmandaFarrow. So I will see you guys next week, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Bye!